Depp's attorneys fought to keep out Birkin's testimony, but the judge ruled a portion of it will come into evidence.
Still with us, attorneys Tammy Allison and Kirk Nurmi. Kirk, what does it mean when you hear, oh, the attorneys fought to keep out that testimony? Does that automatically mean in your mind that it's going to be favorable to Heard?
Well, sure. I mean, obviously, anytime you're in a trial and in your pretrial motions, you're looking to make the evidence that favors you most prominent and try to keep out the other evidence. But at the same time, you know, when we look at this evidence, if it exists in and of itself that we have one incident years ago of Johnny throwing a wine bottle against a wall, I don't know how far that's going to fly with the jury in terms of evidencing violent intentions, violent behavior while he's under the influence of alcohol towards people. I think there's a big difference. While it might be violent in one sense, I don't think it's the kind of violence that really helps Team Heard.
All right, what do you think, Tammy? Do you think that Ellen Barkin, if she testifies as expected, that will help Team Heard?
Yes, it's going to help Team Heard, and we don't know what she's going to testify to yet. We have an idea as to what she's going to testify to because Johnny Depp's team has fought against that testimony from coming in before. So when someone does that with pretrial motions, they provide a proffer, and a proffer to our viewers is giving you a little tidbit of what we think this witness is going to testify to, because we're arguing about her relevance as a witness to testify. So that proffer that she is going to be testifying about throwing the wine bottle is just a little teaser. She could testify to a whole lot more.
That's right. We just don't know. But we also don't know who else might testify. Let's listen, though, as they identify some other potential big-named witnesses.
Paul Bettany's a good friend that you've done drugs with, right?
That's a strange question. Paul Bettany is a good friend. Yes.
You've done drugs with him?
Yes, I have.
Cocaine, right?
Cocaine, yes.
Alcohol?
Alcohol, yes.
Pills, including Xanax and Adderall, right?
That I'm not so sure of.
Okay.
Where's he gone?
Your Honor, may we approach? I just want to discuss one thing with you. Question, the night before you were due to meet up, did you have a heated discussion on the telephone with Miss Heard about what was happening with James Franco, the scene she was doing with James Franco? Answer, I do not recall, but it is highly likely. Did I read that right?
You did. And
you suspected that Amber was having an affair with James Franco, correct? That was the reason for your argument.
Yeah, yes. Monster was something that which she stuck with, tried and true. I mean, she just stayed with that.
Right, but
you'd have to accept
it came from you. The term
unless
came
you
from
wanted
you.
to argue.
The term came from you, didn't it?
It's very probable. It's possible. It's probable that I might have used that word. Certainly.
Right, and in 2012, in fact, Elton John was one of your friends who was trying to help you get sober, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you sent him a message in 2012 where you thanked him for his help, and you said, quote, I would have been swallowed up by the monster were it not for you. That is a simple fact. Isn't that true?
Yes.
All right, very short answers. Do you think that all these people testifying that are famous are going to make the jury too starstruck to reach a good decision?
No, I think we need to give the members of our society more credit than that. I don't think they're going to be starstruck. They're going to listen to the evidence and make a decision based off of that.
All right, what do you think, Kirk? Is there any chance they're going to be so starstruck that they're not listening to what they're saying?
No, I don't think it's star power that's going to rule the day. I think it's the authenticity of the people that are speaking and their ability to vocalize their truth into the courtroom. That's what the jury's going to look at, nothing more.
All right, so well said. I just must add that, of course, I believe in our jury system, and I have no doubt that they will reach the right decision. I want to thank attorneys Tammy Allison, Kirk Nurmi for joining us today. Up next, Michael Ayala in the anchor chair. Don't go anywhere. Here on Court TV, your front row seat to justice.
% off your purchase.